Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I have a long overdue empties video. I have been saving all of the empties that I used up over winter break, and I meant to do a video over winter break about them, but I just, didn't. I don't know why. So I really need to get these, this bag of trash out of my room. So I figured, why not film it? Better late than never. Before digging into this, I have two almost empty things that I brought with me for spring break, so I'm going to talk about those first. The first thing is a Maybelline Dream Lumi Highlighting Concealer. I have the shade Ivory, and basically this is just one of those click-up pen concealers. You can see that there's hardly any left. There's only up to here, so... But I use this for just highlighting the center of the face. It's not my favorite concealer, but I did get it when my store was 50% off, so I just grabbed it. And then the last thing I have, or the next thing, I guess, is the MAC Paint Pot in Let's Skate. I never thought I was going to be finishing this up. I thought this was going to be forever a product of mine. You can see that all I have left is that little bit, and it's surprisingly sustainable. It's surprisingly taken forever to use this up, and I use this as an eyeshadow base. I apply it with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I just kind of swirl it in and then just apply it all over my eyelid. It does have some pink, it's a pink base with some gold pearl kind of shift in it. So I apply this and then I go over the top with a white shadow to kind of cancel out that metallicness. But it would be really pretty on its own as well. So yeah. Now, digging into the bag of goodies, honey. The first thing that is in here is a package of baby wipes. I use these to clean up fallout and stuff underneath my eyes when I am doing my makeup. Already repurchased them. I have them right here. And these are just Up and Up baby wipes from Target. Then I have a bag of cotton balls. These are my favorite. These are from Swisspers. These cotton balls are huge, and they take off all your makeup right away. Really need to get some more of these. These are the super jumbo cotton balls. Girl likes some big balls. What the heck? I don't know why I just said that. Anyway. Ooh, I have another pack of baby wipes. And then some Pond's Evening Soothe makeup wipes. These are the chamomile and white tea kind. These are my favorite makeup wipes. And then I have a face mask. This is from Sephora. This is the green tea mask. It's a mattifying and anti-blemish. This is just a sheet mask. You just apply it onto your face and look like a crazy person for about 15-20 minutes. But I really liked this. I feel like you can't really see if there's a difference by only using it one time. But people rave about these Sephora masks, so I wanted to try one out. And it was pretty good, you know. Then I have a shampoo and conditioner. These are the Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioners. These are my favorite. I'm pretty sure that these are not for color treated hair, so I try to not use them, but every shampoo that I ever use, I kind of compare to these and how soft it makes my hair feel. So I have repurchased these. They're in my suitcase. But yeah, I really like these. Will continue to repurchase them. Then I have another bath product. This is the Eucalyptus Spearmint Shower Gel by Bath & Body Works. This is my favorite, scent, I think. It's just very minty, very, I don't know. It's part of their... It's very minty. It's part of their, stress relief line. So it does feel really relaxing. I have a candle of this scent and also a lotion, but now I have, or had, the body wash. And it was really good. It lasted me a really long time. So cool. Then I have a simple cleansing micellar water. I really didn't see what the hype was about this. I used it after removing my makeup to just kind of get any kind of like last effort, you know, makeup that was clinging on my face. I probably won't repurchase this because I really didn't see too much of like a difference within my skin. But again, there was like a ton of hype around this product when it first came out, so I wanted to try it. We have 2 hair products. The first one being the Herbal Essences. Ew, there's a hair on it. The Herbal Essences Bombshell Babe Smoothing Mousse. And I actually really liked this product. When I first got it, this is like my second can that I've ever used. When I first got this product, I was not too sure how I liked it. I wasn't used to using a mousse to straighten your hair. But I really actually did like it. I wound up repurchasing it, which is this can right here. And it's really weird to use a mousse in your hair, but I think it was really nice, so I might repurchase that. And then I just have my like basic Aveda Smooth Infusion smoother. I have like another bottle over there. This is like the only straightening line that I use consistently, like the Smooth Infusion from Aveda. Looks like this. I know it's like washing out everything, like the lighting. But it looks like this. It's really nice. I put like 2 or 3 pumps in my hair while it's wet and then comb it through and then just like blow dry it and I get my straight hair. So, woo. Then I have some lashes. These are the Kiss True Volume 100% natural hair lashes in the Posh ones. I saved the lashes so you could kind of see, but they just looked really gunky and like gross, so I thought it was like their time to go. But it comes in this kind of packaging. These were really nice. I just actually bought another pair of Kiss lashes, but they were not as good as these ones were. But these ones looked really cool, and they were easy to apply. They looked really nice on. And again, these are the Posh ones. Then I have a lot of makeup products in here. I have another pair of lashes, which I actually don't have, but I think these are pretty universally known. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I just used those, and that's what I'm wearing today on my eyes. And then the Studio 35 Beauty Cocoa Butter Lotion. This is just a lotion that I used to keep in my bag, kind of as like hand cream or whatever. It was like 99 cents at Walgreens, and I don't know. It wasn't anything super spectacular, but it was cheap and something good that I could keep in my purse. Okay, so now I think all the rest of these things are makeup related. Actually, no, there's 2 more skincare items, and then it's all makeup. Actually, 3 skincare items. The first one being the L'Occitane Shea Butter Hand Cream, I think it is. Looks like this. It's a little like trial size. I really liked the smell of this. This was really nice. And it felt really good on my hands. Oh, I love it. It just smelled kind of like baby oil, sort of. Baby oil, baby powder, that sort of thing. Loved that. Then I have a sample of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is really nice as well. I did keep this also in my purse as kind of like a hand cream, but I did use it on my face, on my elbows, anywhere where I just felt really dry, and this was really nice for that. And then I have a Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser sample. I don't know, I was really excited to try this, but then when I did, it wasn't super spectacular. What was cool about it is that you squirted some out onto your hand, and then when you applied it onto your face, it like warmed up in your hand, so it felt like really hot on your face, and it was just weird for me at first. Like, I don't know, I think that was like the coolest thing about it, but I'm not about to go purchase a full size just for like a hot face. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. Okay, so the rest is makeup. I have like 2 foundations. The first one is the Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl in shade 115. I was not a fan of this. I did like it when it first came out, but I was kind of just using this to finish it. It is fully done. I know it looks like there is like some left, but you can't get any out when you squeeze it, so, and I'm not about to cut it open because I'm not a fan of it. But this is in the shade Buff Beige. It is really nice. It's a better summer foundation because it's not as heavy, but it does give you decent coverage. And then, oh, my favorite little baby. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade Shell Beige, number 102. I'm actually wearing it on my face today. I have repurchased it several times. I think I've repurchased it 3 times now. But I love this foundation. It stays matte all day, stays perfectly on your face. It has awesome coverage, and, you know, it's just really, really nice. I just really like it. I recommend it to, like, anybody who ever asks me for foundation choices. I'm like, the Pro Matte, get the Pro Matte. But, yeah, this is the base that I use underneath the Pro Matte usually. This is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. This is my favorite primer from the drugstore. It's just really, really nice. It keeps your makeup lasting, like, all day, and the fact that it comes in 3 different formulas is really cool for, like, the general public. It comes in, like, the Blur and Smooth kind, which is what I use. Then it has, like, an illuminating kind, and then also, like, a redness-canceling one. Those other 2 are not really, like, what I lean for in a primer. Like, I want matte face. I want a matte face all day. I don't want to be illuminated or anything. And I don't really have crazy redness. But I do like the fact that they branched out with that in these primers. And they are super inexpensive. They're from the drugstore. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. I really, really like this primer. And I have repurchased it probably like 2 or 3 times as well. Then, speaking of a matte face, I have a NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. As you can see, I have repurchased it. This is like my favorite setting spray. I do like the Urban Decay one, and I do like the Smashbox Primer Water setting spray stuff. But this is really inexpensive because it comes from the drugstore. It keeps your face looking matte. I really don't see a difference between using this setting spray and using like the Smashbox one. So I really think that they're similar in that way, so I'm gonna probably go for the cheaper option. But yeah, this is really nice. And again, they have multiple options. They have like a dewy finish spray and a matte finish spray, so depending on what you're looking for, NYX has, you know, something to support that. I always feel like the biggest NYX fangirl. I love that brand. Then I have a foundation sample. This is the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. This is the light beige shade. I actually really did like this. It reminded me a lot of the, like, Maybelline Superstay or something. Like, it wasn't crazy mattifying, but it wasn't super dewy. Like, it just kind of looked like skin. I know for me, like, I feel like that's what you should want, is your foundation to look natural. But for me, I kind of just want that, like, matte, like, beautiful face. And this, you know, while it was nice, I could see this maybe being good for like the summer or something where you want a little bit lighter of coverage. For me, this just wasn't what I really wanted. So, I mean, I used it. It was really nice, but I probably wouldn't purchase a full size. Then I have a lip balm. This is the Lipsil lip balm in the Mint Original shade. This is just a really nice lip balm. I go through these like crazy because I always am putting balm on. Then I have a couple concealers. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light, number 10. I go through this all the time. I actually have one in my makeup case over there. And then I have the NARS, what is this? The NARS concealer, like the creamy concealer everybody raves about. I bought this sample size because people rave about it. I got the shade Custard, which is a medium type shade. I took the stopper out, so I was like trying to scrape out every little bit. I don't see what the hype about this concealer is. I feel like these two are pretty similar. And again, if you're going to go for a concealer, I would go for the cheaper option. I feel like there's not anything about the NARS concealer that really, you know, is so different from the Maybelline one. I feel like the Maybelline one is very comparable, and it's cheaper. So, I feel like they're both good. If you have the money to spend, you know, you could go for the NARS one, but I just feel like the Maybelline one is where it's at for most people. And then I have some other primers. I have a face primer from Makeup Forever. This is the hydrating primer. I liked it. It was nice for the winter when you get really dry and you want that kind of like hydrated look. But I, again, always go for the mattifying primer in the Makeup Forever brand. But then I have the NARS Eye Primer. I don't like the packaging on this. Like, I tried to take the stopper out and it fell inside. But it was really difficult to get any of the product out of here. So I'm not a super fan. I would wish it would be in like a squeezy tube or something like that. But a lot of people rave about the NARS one too, so I wanted to try that out. Not a super fan. Then I have some liners. These are both black eyeliners. The first one is from, I don't even know, the labeling has worn all the way off, but I do remember I got this from an Ipsy bag. You can see that I've totally used up all of the lead inside. I don't remember what the brand is, but I really, really liked this liner. It stayed all day on my waterline, which is impossible for liners to do, I feel like. I can never find a good liner that stays all day in my waterline. And then I also used up a Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. This is my favorite. I am using the Stila one right now, but I am going to go back to the tattoo liner, I think, when the Stila one runs out, because I just love, it just stays all day. I love the tip of the brush. It's a very nice, like, brush tip applicator. Really, really nice. And then I have one more primer I forgot to include before. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like everybody raves about this, but I really was not, like, I wasn't sold on it. It was nice that I got to, oh my god, there's a big bug on my window. Anyway, it was nice that I got to try this out because people rave about it, but not a fan. And then the last thing, which is super sad, I finished up this lipstick. This is the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural in N4. This was probably one of the first high-end lipsticks I ever bought. This is a really, really nice, like, natural, like, nude. But what I liked about it was that if I lined it perfectly, and I would use a Makeup Forever liner. In fact, I have it with me. It's the Aqua Lip Liner in 3C. It looks like this. You can see I've, like, used it up. I'm wearing it today, like, lining on my lips. But if I would use this liner and then use the Makeup Forever lipstick in, again, this is the shade N4. I feel like they would just make the perfect pair. And then I have, like, this brownish, like, nude gloss that I would put in the middle. And it would make my lips look so plump and gorgeous. Like, I would always tell my sister, like, hey, Phil, look at my lips. And they'd be all, like, big and in her face, and she'd hate it. But I think it was hilarious. But yeah, this is a really nice lipstick. The formula is not matte. It's kind of, like, a little bit sheer. You have to build it up to get to, like, full color payoff. But I think for the perfect everyday lip color, I think this is a really good one. And again, the lip liner is the shade 3C from Makeup Forever as well. But yeah, those are all my empties. This is a super long video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below if you still like empties videos. I know they can be either like hit or miss, but I just felt like I really wanted to get this big bag of empties out of here, because who wants to just keep trash laying around in their room? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I talked about that, blah, 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 blah. Let me know down below what you have been finishing up this past month or so, or even, like, more than that. Is there anything that you finished up that you're really sad to see go? I don't think I'm going to repurchase this lipstick, but I am really sad to see it go, because, again, this was, like, probably one of my first higher-end lipsticks that I actually bought myself. So, yeah. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!